How to prepare for a group discussion.
How to prepare for a group discussion. Group discussion reflects the inherent qualities of an individual. So, never think of appearing for it unprepared.
I think we should give some tips to our friends for the preparation of the group discussion.
That is a good idea. First step is reading. This is the most important step.
This is a never-ending process, and the more you read, the better you are in your thoughts. You may read anything to everything, and there's no limit.
But you must ensure that you are in good touch with the current affairs, debates, and hot topics, and also the latest in your industry.
Mostly the topics will be around these. Read both, for the thoughts as well as for the data.
Also read multiple viewpoints on the same, and then create your own point of view with rationale.
Also create answers for counter-arguments for your point of view. You can make use of TV, newspaper, magazines, and above all, internet.
Very nice. Once you have the solid foundation, you should also know the qualities assessed in a group discussion. Let us look at them one by one.
Leadership skills. This is your ability to take leadership roles, ability to lead, inspire, and carry the team along to help them achieve the group's objectives. Communication skills. In this, clarity of thoughts, expression, and aptness of language is important. One key aspect is listening. It indicates a willingness to accommodate others' views. Interpersonal skills. They are reflected in the ability to interact with other members of the group in a brief situation. Emotional maturity and balance promotes good interpersonal relationships. The person has to be more people-centric and less self-centered. Persuasive skills. This is the ability to analyze and persuade others to see the problem from multiple perspectives.
Excellent, Kalpana. GD is a test of your ability to make your point in a team-based environment.
Let us summarize the points.
Skills assessed during GD. Leadership skills, communication skills, interpersonal skills, persuasive skills, clarity of thought, group working skills, especially during a group task of case study discussion, conflict handling, listening and probing skills, knowledge about the subject and individual point of view, ability to create a consensus, openness and flexibility towards new ideas, data-based approach to decision-making.
Hey Kalpana, I fear that our friends will go on a back foot by seeing this long list.
Oh, come on. I know it is not possible to reflect all these qualities by a single person in short time.
But I will suggest to master as many as you can. As a matter of fact, the GD is a stage and you are the actors.
Try to adapt as much as you can and show your best qualities and performance.
One of the basic questions in everyone's mind is, how do I take my chance to speak? Here, please be aware.
Don't try to interrupt others while speaking. This will only harm your chances.
There's one trick I'll suggest. Try to maintain an eye contact with the speaker.
This will also help you in your listening skill and will enable you to gauge from his eye movements and pitch of voice that he's about to close his inputs.
The moment he's finishing, with the movement of your hands, you can take over before anyone else.
Also try and link your inputs with what he has spoken, whether you're opposing it or adding it.
This would reflect that you're actually being participative rather than just doing a collective monologue. Now let's talk about how one should communicate in a group discussion.
Yes, this is very important. Be crisp and to the point. Be fact-based. Do not make statements which do not have any factual base.
Make eye contact with all the members of the group except the panelists.
The average duration of a group discussion is about 2 to 3 minutes per participant to speak, and you should speak for about 3 to 4 times.
Many a times I've seen a lot of candidates who make the mission to reach a conclusion fast.
It is my observation too. Do not forget that some of the topics have been eternal debates, and you cannot get to an agreement in just 15 minutes.
One more thing I've observed, Kalpana. Many a times, the candidates either stop other people from speaking or order them to speak.
Yes, many people do try to impose order in the GD. Mind well, this only reflects poor leadership.
Leadership in a GD will be reflected by your clarity of thought and your ability to expand the topic in a different dimension.
Exactly. Active listening can also fetch you credit points and help you with data to discuss.
For this, maintain eye contact with the speaker. Can also attend to them like nodding. Can also use acknowledgement words like I see, okay, great, etc.
This would also make you the center of attraction and you'll also be non-threatening to other speakers.
Your behavior during the GD is very important. Be patient and don't get upset against anyone's views.
Stay objective and do not take the discussion personally. Also remember the 6 C's of communication. They are
clarity, completeness, conciseness, confidence, correctness, and courtesy.
Be appreciative, receptive, and open to ideas of any person, but don't let others to change your viewpoint.
It is better to participate less if you have no clue of the topic. Remember, quality and quantity.
Often participants think that success in a group discussion depends on how loud they speak, but interestingly, it's exactly the opposite.
Keep the following points in mind while summarizing a discussion.
Avoid raising new points. Avoid stating only your viewpoint. Avoid dwelling only on one aspect of the GD. Keep it brief and concise. It must include all the important points that come out during the GD. If you are asked to summarize a GD, it means the GD has come to an end. Do not add anything once the GD has been summarized.